The only thing that I answer less than emails is my phone. My name is Hank Avink, and if you're new to the channel, you'll know that I'm a facilitator of change. I like to say I'm just the match, meaning if you're wet wood, it's not going to light on fire. If you're dry hay and I light that match, it's amazing what we can set on fire. So today we're going to talk about time management, priority management, and why I don't answer emails as a priority, or more importantly, I don't answer my phone. In fact, my phone usually is on silent because of this. We teach people how to treat us. And let's rewind a little bit and see how we got here. Years ago on my entrepreneurial journey, I was trying to outwork stupid, and we've all been there, right? And as it was starting to switch from outworking stupid to identifying the 20%, something had to give. So I was looking at my schedule, I was looking at what I was doing, and the reality was I was spending 2 to 4 hours a day responding to emails. And for every email I responded to, I seemed to get 2 or 3 more back. So the mountain just kept getting bigger. And I said this, I was at my breaking point and I was either going to break or I had to give something up. And the first thing I gave up was email. I remember telling my assistant, unless it's these people, just respond and I'll deal with whatever fallback happens. And more importantly, if it's that important, just get a meeting in my schedule so that I can be prepared to handle it properly. For example, this morning, I'm getting ready with my wife. We're talking and all of a sudden my phone rings and I just saw it because it flashed. I didn't have the ringer on. And I thought to myself, you know, this is someone I'd actually like to talk with and be in business with. However, I don't think that I'm going to do them justice or myself justice answering it right here because I'm not well equipped to actually do what's going to be needed to be facilitated. So I let it go to voicemail. Now, here's the reality. That will actually turn some people off that we're not that readily accessible. Yet here's the most important thing. My clients know better. And here's what I mean by this. My A's know if they need something, just message me on Facebook. That's the first thing that I go to after a call or as soon as I'm available. And I check messages to see if an A needs anything. My A's probably don't even have my phone number. You know why? They know I don't answer the phone. And more importantly, they don't email me because they know that I don't care about email. They know the number one way to get a hold of me is Facebook. And here's why. There's multiplication to it. When someone messages me, it helps with the algorithms. When everything goes to one place, that gives me the better ability to not have things slip through the cracks. My A's also know this. If it's something of importance, you don't want me sitting there talking to my wife, wondering how I can get off the phone. You want me fully present and able to absorb what's going on. So what systems do you have in place to screen through things? Now, have I lost business because I haven't answered my phone? Yeah, sure. Do I make plenty of money? Absolutely. So here's the other thing that we end up doing is we get into destructive abundance because we're afraid of letting business slip through the cracks. Rather than raising our standards, rather than creating boundaries, what we do is we keep saying yes, and we keep adding. Addition leads to subtraction because as you keep adding, something's going to suffer. For example, when you start treating your C's and D's like you should treat your A's and B's, what happens is something's got to give. And 9 times out of 10, that's your family. 9 times out of 10, it's your health. 9 times out of 10, it's something that is more like a glass ball, as Gary Keller says in The One Thing. So do me a favor. Whenever you get frustrated with someone, I want you to look in the mirror. I want you to look in the mirror and see why you're really getting frustrated. And is that something that you want to continue in your life? Here's what I realized with me. I didn't want to continue to be a firefighter. I didn't want to have to be continually putting things out. Here's what I know. Since January 1st, 2016, I started following my schedule. I've documented every single hour that I've worked since 2016, and my income and my life have been predictable results. Every time that I react or respond to someone's calling and it goes outside of my systems, that makes my income and my net life less predictable. And it allows me to start treating C's and D's like A's and B's, and less likely that I'm going to have the energy, the time, the focus to serve my A's like A's and my B's like B's. Do me a favor. If you like this or you want me to go deeper on something else, let me know, drop a comment, do a like, do a subscribe. That'd be awesome because right now we're in that kind of exploratory stage on whether or not we keep doing these videos. So let us know what you think. Thanks so much.